Yo, sound.
Two, one.
Sound.
There we go.
Sound. Check. Mic test 1, 2.
Yeah, you do.
My mom does this every time she finishes cooking.
Pagdating na si Map.
Put it away. You had too many.
Ang simple.
Wow, this is so nice.
Ela tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha.
Chikat magdo tayo.
Here, take this.
We're all bored.
Can I just get can I get a
This.
Kaya sa full movie. Copyright ang dani, no? Full movie. Share na. Stay in my arms.
Mini ahon, kumbaga parang pang ready ng damdamin ng mga manunood ng ahon.
Para sa akin, ito yung parang pang warm up papuntang ahon. Alis lahat yata na sa langang kong Benta Balentong. Swerte ako dahil wild talaga yung Benta Balentong at ngayon nandito ulit ako.
May tinry ako na bagong tactics, ibang format ng written. Sana umubra at sana hindi ako manibago.
Yung nakita nyo sa akin kay Six Threat, pinilit ko siyang doblehin.
Si Shernan, kilala siya as a komedyante sa may mga team na laban.
Si Sinyo kasi grabe yung ano niya, yung humor niya tsaka yung karisma niya sa tao at doon feeling ko doon ako may tulog.
Hindi talaga ako nanood ng battle niya, so iniwasan ko na maulit yung mga gasgas na anggulo, so hindi ako gumamit ng mga typical na anggulo. Kumbaga hindi ko binabaran yon.
Ilang buwan kong inisip na ako si Ragnar Lothbrok, isa sa pinakamagaling umisip ng taktika pagdating sa gera. Kaya makikita nyo ngayon yun.
Ngayon lang ako babattle na masaya ako. Walang hugot. As in, skill to skill lang gusto ko maging laban natin. Sana ganun din ang mapakita mo.
Sobrang mahal kita pare. Kung iniisip ko na tong battle rap ay isang parte lang ng pag-arte sa stage, ano man yung mangyari, masabi ko, lahat yun, iiwan ko doon pare. Iiwan ko lahat yun. Paglabas niyan, hindi ko sinabi yun. Basta battle to, laban to pare, laban to.
Sa tadal. Sound check. Yo.
Flip top, Vuelta Palentong 11, nandito pa rin. Metro 10 Pasig, huling labanan ng gabi. Isang pinakamalaking shoutouts sa lahat ng mga kasama natin dito. Mula ng 2010 pa, sa mga nakaraang events, sa mga susunod pa. Flip top, magingay para sa sarili nyo at para sa huling laban natin. Shoutouts Primo Gaming, shoutouts Extreme Cash, shoutouts Black Manila, silipin nyo yan, Real Jokes Clothing, syempre, Crown, High Mind, sa lahat mga bagong labas ng mga represent collab, syempre Flip Top Official Merch, Flip Top Beer, tikman nyo yan, subukan nyo yan, at lalo kapag magkaroon na tayo ng lata o kaya ng bote. Sa kanan ko, Pampanga represent para sa inyo, most viewed Battle MC sa buong mundo, magingay tayo lahat para isinyo.
Do or die, hindi ka dapat maghintay, so move and try. Sa'yo nakasalalay kung magtatagumpay. Always aim high, rise and fly. Huwag ka nang umasang merong magbibigay. Do it by yourself, dapat DIY, dapat DIY.
Mag-shoutout sa Real Jokes Clothing at sa lahat ng mga tropa natin dyan na naglalaro ng Run Online, ang dahilan kung bakit natalo sila M-Site. Yeah.
At sa kaliwa naman,
Boss
Muntinlupa represent para sa inyo, number 2 most viewed Battle MC sa mundo. Magingay tayo lahat para kay Shernan.
Di mo ko kaya, ano man ang iyong iba to. Di mo ko kaya, di kaya nila iba to. Di mo ko kaya, di ako mahinang nilalang. Wag mo kong bastang nilalang, kung ikaw din tamang dinalang.
Anak na Muntinlupa's Most Wanted, Color Up Battle League. Para sa inyo to.
Shoutouts Motor, shoutouts Flora Battling, shoutouts Ulap, Unhinged, Doc Panda, shoutouts Boss Toyo, shoutouts Omar Baliw, lahat ng mga tropa natin dito. Nanalo ng coin toss, si Shernan, pinili niya mauna si Sinyo.
Pinili ko talaga! Doon mo na nga lang ako mauunahan, tinanggihan mo pa! Kasi sino bang tangang gustong maging pangalawa? Baka nakakalimot ka. Nandito ka sa mundong walang may pake, pag di ikaw ang pinakaking ina ka. Numbers don't lie. So what you gonna do? Anong second most viewed? Who the fuck are you? I-remind lang kita kung wala kang clue na ang rule number 1, never be number 2. And that is true. Walang ibang makakagawa ng mga nagawa ko. Champion mo, mukha mo. Corona kung suot ay para lang sa aking ulo. Walang magbabago. Taon mang di bumatel, mananatili to sa trono. Kasi di lang basta top 1, kundi top 1. Kaya di nyo mauga-uga sa pwesto. Eto, champion. Pil na pil mo rin. Ulol, ito'y parte ng aking plano. Kung di mo napansin, malasyeye yung senaryo na ating gagawin pagkat pinag-champ ko muna bago ko tuluyang paslangin. Patay ka, men. Mas masakit ang gante kung di mo nalalaman. Kaya pinlano namin to ng dahan-dahan. Tipsy dun sa site, sinyo naman kay Shernan. Parang Chito, Francis Glock, isa-isa kayong magbabagsakan. Aminado naman, bunga ng aming kapabayaan, sibak kami nung DPD. Di ko kinakailayan. Pero ano itong nababalitaan? LQ daw kayo nung Christian? Rumupok na yung pagkakaibigan? Yung ugat at punot dulo ng hidwaan, wag na natin pag-usapan. Dating solidong 2x2, ngayon biglang nagtatablahan. Kaya tanong ng karamihan, magtatagal ba to? Sure na deadball nako. Ngayong wala ang iyong kaduwo, kanino ka patatakbo? Baka nalilimutan mo na hindi to Batang Quiapo, kaya walang magtatanggol sa'yo. Kung nandito lang si Sight, may pag-asa sana to.
Tanggol, sige.
Kaso natsyempohan ka mag-isa, so ikaw ang solong sasalok ng bawat bara kong ibabato.
Tanggol, sige lagi ni
O
Silis,
ito,
ugbabay.
SS ni Hayabusa at
Tanggol.
Juggernaut, mas dama kasi sinolo mo. Speaking of solo, alam nyo bang wala na sa 3GS tong si Taba? Wala nang nakakabigla. Paano pabaya? Pag sinilip nyo yung sitwasyon ng grupo, sobrang grabe na't malala. Huwag mong ikakaila. Si Jonas mismo nakakita yung problema, kabi-kabila. Kaya si Poison nagmalanihin dya. Gustong itumba yung master nila. Talagang madadama yung pain na dinadala, makikita sa mata. Ingat ka. Nagato versus Jiraya. Kasi yung papatay sa'yo, yung minsan mong naging pamilya. Pero teka, ikaw ba si Shernan Gaite? Gaite? Gainate pa? Aba teka, di ka sure pa? Pues eto rekta, ang kapal ng mukha mo para yung sarili mo sa akin ikumpara. Lumugar ka! Kesyo may pera at successful din daw siya. Tangina, ang tanong, lumibel ba? Pag ako naubusan ng pasensya, pasensya. Pistol here, wag mo kong i-trigger, talagang tutuluyan kita. Lalo na't ganito yung range, ang dali mong maasinta. Isang pagkakamali mo lang, talagang magiging mind-blowing yung eksena. Pansin nyo ba? Pamilyar yung mga ginamit kong pangalan at linya. Well, salamat sa mga dating kapatid at bayaw mong pumunta kasi ngayong gabi yung 3GS, ikaw naman yung pinatutumba. Gulat ka? Ako bahala, huwag kang ma-down. Yung mastermind malalaman natin bago matapos itong round. Di ko na para pangalanan, there's only one name that you can found.
Hindi ko kailangan si Tanggol. Sabog ka ba? Pagkatapos kong bugbugin si Santino, isusunod ko siya! Pasensya na, pumiyok. Pero sa battle rap, masasabi niyong dakila. Pinag-champion lang daw, tapos papatayin. Ganyan ang reason ng mahihina. Pinapatumba ako ng 3GS. Bitawan mo ako! Nangingialam ka ba? Kung pinatumba ko nila, kaya ko tumayo mag-isa! Yo! Nung laban namin ni Choke Maestro, meron akong inulit na linya mula sa laban namin ni Sinyo sa Taiwan. Successful ka. Successful din ako. Mahusay ka. Mahusay din ako. May tsura ka. Tas bigla ako natigilan. Sinadya kong ulitin yun. Alam kong makukuha ko atensyon mo para lumaban. Well, I got you. Senaryong paulit-ulit. Tinalo kita sa 2x2, tinalo kita sa Taiwan, natatalunin ulit kita ngayon, ito ay deja vu. Handang-handa ako sa battle na to. Yung gigil ko sa battle rap, ikaw lang ang pinaglaanan. Sa sobrang focus ko, kaya kong magjakol kahit may problema pinagdadaanan. Parehas tayong umasenso dahil sa flip-top. Pero mas sosyal ako sa'yo, pare. Actually, I can go to Jollibee para lang tumae. Eh ikaw, mang-aagaw ng moment. Nung nanalo kami sa 2x2, nag-propose si Tarantado kahit wala naman sa plano. Biglang naglabas ng ring porket sa amin napunta yung ring ng kampyonato, pass forward. Habang naglalakad si B papunta sa altar, umiiyak si Sinyo. Sa sobrang dami, yung luha, lahar na. Alam niyo kung bakit siya umiiyak? Hindi niya kasi napakasalan yung babaeng mahal niya. Yung organizer sa Cavite. Yung sinama mong babae sa event natin dati sa Banay-Banay. Yung sa Taiwan, ayaw mo ng foreigner, gusto mo Pinay. Ito wala mo ng verse to ha. Putang ina. Lahat ng rapper dito, kahit yung mga clothing owner na yan, pag pumupunta sa ibang lugar, kumakantot yan. Ako, umami na ako sa asawa ko. Umami na. Nagsorry na ako, hawak niya na account ko. Gantong itsura ng bababae, ganito pa kaya? Pero tapos na yon. Ang mahalaga, pinakasalan na ni Sinyo si B. Palakpakan natin. Pero tanong ko lang, dahil pinakasalan mo na si B, isa ka nang mabuti. Hindi mo naman gagawin yan kung hindi ka nahuli. Paulit-ulit ka ng babae, yan ba ang mabuting haligi? Tapos nung nahuli ka, bigla ka na lamang nagsisi. Lumuhod, humingi ng tawad. Pero si B, nagawa mong bobohin. Para patunayang mahal, niyaya ng kasal. At gusto agad suluhin. Kalimutan na natin yung B. Magpakasal na tayo, mahal na mahal kita. Lahat ng responsibilidad handa akong akuin. Ulul, pakasalan mo o hindi, kung mahal mo talaga, hindi mo lolokohin. Huwag mong gamitin ng simbahan para pagtakpan ng iyong napiling gawin. Ang pakikiapid at pangangalo niya ay malaking kasalanan, Joseph. Nasa Biblia ka pa man din. Hindi kita gagayahin. Kapag kami naman ang nasa simbahan, kahit sumigaw ka pa ng itigil ang kasal, hindi mo mapipigil ang binyagan. Wala akong plano magpatawa. Pero alam kong matatawa kayo kahit anong gawin ko. Putang ina kasing mukha to. At least alam nyo na kung saan lang lamang si Sinyo. Ikaw na mas mayaman, mas sikat, mas pogi. Ako na magpapaubaya. Sa'yo na lahat niyang hayop ka. Basta sa akin si Bini Sheila at Bini Aya. Nangyari na to nung 2x2. Pero walang katambal na M-site. Masasabi nung iba ko magseryoso, parang love at first sight. Kalabang ko, nananalo lang pag mandadamay at malalait. Ang problema mo, malaki lang tiyan ng kalaban mo, pero di naman ganun kapangit.
Nakita nyo naman, di ko pa sinusuntok, tumumba na. Bubugbugin niya daw si Tanggol tarantado, hugis punching bag ka. Ato, nag-propose ako kay B. Selos ka naman kaagad, G. To talaga, will you memory? Nag-propose nga ako kay B. Sorry na nga Ano ito? Ang tagal kong walang laban. Kaya si Sir Arik, hiniritan. Kinausap ko ng masinsinan. Sir, baka naman. Putang ina, binigyan ako, baka naman. Ano to, lokohan? Di yata tayo nagkakaintindihan. Di ko yan gustong kalaban. Hinihingi ko, veterano. All gods, binigyan mo ako, Batikan. Tangina, Shernan. Ang kauna-unahang rapper na Dalmatian. Ganito ang mangyayari sa inyo pag nagluta kayo tapos hulugan. Pero epic yung balat no? Trial skin yan. O ba't di nyo subukang ispatan? Ispatan nyo! Saka nyo sabihin kung mali. Ang kada kulay ng bawat lahi ay itim, puti, kayumanggi. Pero ikaw, iba ka pare. Ibang klase. San ka kasali? Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng kulay bukake. Kaya wag kang makinarte. Hindi yan betilaygo. Yung sikreto mo alam na namin. Wag mo na kaming lokohin. Ba't di ka pa umamin? Mukha lang yung sakit sa unang tingin. Pero QR code dyan, subukan yung iskanin. Ayos ka din. Bitilaygo, bitilaygo. Ulul, galis aso. Oo, balat yung tinira. Pero yung mensahe, iba laman nito. Yung sakit na matata mo, tatagos hanggang buto. Masyado na kasing matigas yung mukha eh, kaya mahiya ka naman daw sa balat mo. Pansin nyo? Pansin nyo, mga recent battle niya nagpatunay. Kung matahin yung kalaban, kala mo sobrang husay. Yumabang na't nagkasungay. Nagbago lang ng konti yung buhay. Hindi betilaygo kundi pera, nagpalabas ng tunay mo na kulay. Huwag kang magde-deny. Paano bukang bibig neto? Mayaman siya. Yan ang hirap sa'yo. Para kang sikyo na walang class. Sobrang cheap mo. Kung magyayabang ka dito, wag yung mga nagawa ko 8 years ago. At di dahil may kaya ka na, tangina kakaya mo na ako. Kasi wala bang bago? Panay na lang, mayaman ako sa'yo, mas ganito ako. Utangin na ginawa ko rin yan, aminado. Hindi ko itatanggi yung sa inyo. Pero paulit-ulit ka masyado, nakakarindi yung sayo. Di ko malaman kung niyayabang o kinukumbinsi mo yung sarili mo. Ang gusto, maging tanyag. Kaya sinyo na agad. Sayang nga naman kasi yung oportunidad. Oh my God! Yan resulta pag walang utak tapos puro lang bayag. Alam mo nang durug ka't body bag. Palag pa ng palag. Oo, ito na yung break mo. Kaya ka nga basag na basag. Tapos tawag ng tawag. Kasi babaha nga naman ang views pag ako nakalaban. Basang-basa ko na yan. Well, ito pa yung kapatid, bago ka maligo ng kahihiyan. Kasi whether you like it or not, wala kang pag-asa, Shernan. Disaster ang kahihinatnan. Hindi uulan ng bars, pero dapat mo pa rin akong pasalamatan. Kasi isang rapper na naman ang maaambunan. Mahigit 100 milyon ating pagitan. Pero ni minsan, sa pagtaas ng TF, wala akong sinumbatan. Rick, alam mo yan. Ngayon pa lang. Kasi eto naman yung kalaban. Yan trip mo pagbibigyan. Ngayon tayo magsampalan ng katotohanan. Wala ako nung quarantine kung kailan ako pinakakailangan. Pero ginawan ng paraan. Sinuportahan ng di nyo namamalayan. Ilang porsyento ng sinasahod nyo, tanungin mo si Arik sino pinaguhugutan. Nag-aabono ako. Nag-aambag ka lang. Baka sabihin mo, lugi ka pa niyan. Kasi ibabaon ko na lang to ng tumubo ka naman. Kaya ba't nyo ako kinukumpara dyan? Ano, dahil number 2 to number 1? Yung ba dahilan? Ano to, bastusan? Eh kahit saan nyo patignan, itsura, pera, estado, malayo ating agwat at pagitan. Dahil ito pinagkaiba ng nag-stand out sa naging stand-up comedian.
God damn, bro. Kami. Jonas. Gangsta. And I'm gonna stuff on. Do. Fireball.
Reacts after achieving the fastest platinum plaque.
I'm honored to be the first person, this is real, to tell you that K-pop Demon Hunters, you got platinum, guys.
Look at how AJ reacts after.
Is that me? Why do you make me look so crazy? Damn. Why do you keep saying flip the painting?
Oh, wow.
Whoa, this is actually great. That is sick. Is that me? Why do you make me look so crazy? Damn. Why do you keep saying flip the painting?
Ito. Sana pwede?
Sports teaches discipline.
To control the spread of rabies transmitted by stray dogs, the Egyptian government implemented a unique mass vaccination method using blow darts. This method allows officers to administer the vaccine from a safe distance, keeping the dogs calm and the team safe from the risk of attack. To control the spread of rabies transmitted by stray dogs, the Egyptian government implemented a unique mass vaccination method using blow darts. This method allows officers to administer the vaccine.
Give it to me, I'm worth it.
For authentic Japanese flavors.
I was listening to the old. Then advice. I had a
Bihay. Paid actor.
This woman was trying to feed her cute sea otter, but she accidentally tossed his food way too high. The little otter tried his best, jumping again and again to reach it. It almost seemed like he wanted to impress her. The woman laughed at the funny scene and kept telling him not to try, but he was determined. He dove into the water and gave one more big jump, but still couldn't make it, so he looked a little embarrassed. Then he went to her and she asked him to do some little tricks to earn his food. And at last, the otter got his well-deserved treat. This
Cute.
Was being built, the engineers made one mistake that still troubles the Sheikh of Dubai today. This 828-meter tall building has a total of 1,600 bathrooms. But the most surprising part is, there's no sewage system, no pipes to carry away the waste. So where does it all go? The truth is, laying sewage pipes in Dubai's shifting sand and maintaining them would have been extremely difficult and very expensive. That's why no proper sewage system was ever installed. Instead, all the dirty water and human waste from the Burj Khalifa is first collected in one place at the bottom. Then, it's loaded into huge tanker trucks and taken outside the city overnight. When the Burj Khalifa was being built, the engineers made one mistake that still troubles the Sheikh of Dubai today.
This show host decided to scan the crowd for fake hair.
You're probably not wearing a wig, but I just want to see this. Is he wearing a wig? 1, 2, 3.
The one with the plum shirt.
1, 2, 3. I think this could be it, actually. If it's not, God. 1, 2, 3.
But when it seemed the bit had flopped, one guy got caught and completely stole the show.
The blonde guy next to him, the next guy along.
This guy?
Yeah. That looks like we could make a difference.
So.
When these cats' owner filled her pond with fish, she never expected what they would do next. They started always sitting right by the little pond and loved watching what the fish were up to. But when the woman saw that this was now their favorite place in the world, she decided to make them an amazing gift. First, she started by putting 4 logs into the ground. Then, she placed a frame on them and filled up the base floor with wood. And some cats were already jumping on it because they were curious what she was building for them. But after she drilled everything together, the woman realized that her present was still missing a roof. So she added a second layer of posts where she could place the roof on. At this point, her cats were already moving into their new home, but their little castle was not very comfortable yet. So the woman placed 2 mattresses inside next. However, the home needed to be waterproof as well. Therefore, she added windows with little holes where the cats could get in and out of their new place. But rain could also come from above, so she built them a roof at last so that they could feel safe and cozy inside. She even added little stairs so that the cats could easily get in and out. Now the cats have a snuggly home with the best view they could ever dream of. When these cats' owner filled her pond with fish, she never expected what they would do.
Stop what you're doing, and then
fill a big swimming pool using only
Twitch. Teka lang. Carrie is drummer.
probably big enough, right? That's big enough. That's big enough, right? Yeah, that's definitely big enough. Yo, if I add that to my cart plus a bunch of baby oil, do I get put on a list? If I add that to a cart with like 10 bottles of...
So you don't have to go on the road. I don't want her to go on the road.
Oh, yuck.
Billy with the 5. Yeah, so mind you, I woke him up at 10:30. It's supposed to be all the way there. I was gonna go, damn, it's gonna be a long day. Next thing you know, I blink. It's fucking 3. It's going on. It's going on 3 p.m. It's like 2:30. Yeah. We were just yapping at the house.
Jersey. Celebration namin now.
Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and I'm here in the frozen tundra of Alaska. And for the next 3 days, I'm building bushcraft shelters, sleeping under animal hides, dealing with broken equipment, and I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. Welcome to the taiga forests of Alaska. I think it's time to do some camping. So this is the taiga forests of Alaska. The word taiga comes from Russian. It means little sticks. In English, we call these trees black spruce, and they grow in the tundra and swamps of Alaska. While these swamps are very difficult to cross in the summertime, once they freeze over, we can explore them. But first things first, I need to find a place to camp. And I actually like this spot quite a bit. Most of these spruce trees you see are dead. An invasive beetle called a spruce bark beetle came in here and wiped these things out. That means lots of building material, lots of firewood. The air temperature is about 13 degrees Fahrenheit, and this ground is still not frozen. In the wintertime, the ground temperature is usually a lot warmer than the air temperature, and the snow acts as a blanket that traps that heat in the ground. If you can strip away the ice and snow and build your shelter on thawed ground, it's going to be a whole lot warmer. And there's a bit of mud right there. This ground might be a little bit more swampy than I first thought. We'll just have to deal with it. All right, I think it's time to start cutting some trees. Ooh. I bought this hatchet in Hiroshima, Japan last spring, and I used it to take the limbs off these trees. It's 3:50 p.m. It's starting to get dark. It's this close to the Arctic. We don't get a lot of sunlight. Ah, well, I better bust out my lights. This wood is so wet, everything's covered in ice. I'm gonna use one of these fire starters here. There we go. Yeah, that's working. You can tell everything's wet when dead pine doesn't want to burn. Oh, fingers are getting a little numb. I get all the snow out of my hair. Oh, that feels amazing. I've got a shelter, I've got fire. I think it's time to start working on dinner. Gloves are a bit wet. I'm gonna go dry them by the fire.
Let me respawn in Rome, please. Yes!
Our city currently has a population of 9. A farmer? I definitely need you. Aha! We have 21 now. Next, I gotta build houses for them. Too many things I need to spend money on, so I'll just build simple houses for the time being. Build a road first, limited funds. Let's make do with this dirt road first.
I got a sweet potato and a little bit of tin foil here. We're gonna wrap that up. There you go. Got a nice pile of coals here. Bury that sweet potato in the coals for about 45 minutes. Most foods cook at around 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Hold your hand over the fire and count 1, 2, 3. And when you can get to 3 without it hurting, that's about 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So right about here. As the fire kind of changes, you need to adjust your meat. I like a little bread with my steak, so I brought along some bread dough. I made this up like a week ago, didn't use it, so I threw it in the fridge, and it's still good. Yeah, just got a little bit more of that sourdough goodness. Oh, pretty little piece of bread right there. We're gonna have some herbal tea. Oh, that's done. Put that there.
Let's take a peek.
No, that's looking pretty good. Some honey and butter I'm gonna put on there. Sweet potato is so mushy. It's exactly how it should be. I'm gonna put a little cinnamon on my sweet potato and on my bread. We got sweet potato and cinnamon, honey butter and bread, and 2 massive chunks of seasoned steak. There you go. This is my cow horn mug. I made this. Also made this griddle. I got a video explaining how I made these things. It's pretty easy. I'll put a link in the video description below.